everybody. It's Sunday morning and I'm on my way to the car boot. There is a car boot at the end of the road, not too far from me, perhaps about a mile away from me. And I'm not an avid car booter, I very rarely go, but I just thought I'd go up and have a look round today. I'm on the lookout for Enid Blyton books. I probably won't find any, but in my old age I'm trying to reread them all. I don't know why, just an idea I got in my head because I loved them as a child. It's 10 o'clock, so well, 10:15, so I'm guessing all the avid car booters will have been and gone, so it'll be just what remains at this time. People are probably starting to pack up. I don't know what time they go. It's on up here every Saturday and Sunday. I've been once before. I have to say I'm not very good at car boots. I sort of wander around aimlessly and haven't a clue what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to turn you around because you can see it when it's just past the circus. It's up here. These people that rent the farmland out for car booting, they must make a fortune. Because they charge you when you go in, and then I suppose you get the pitch fee off everyone. And there's always a lot of people seem to go to this one. There's always lots of cars, you know. Oh, I forgot. You pay when you actually go into the car boot area. Oh, there's still lots going on. Let's see if I can go down this next. Oh, he's sending me down here. There's a man guiding us. I was just going to go and look for a spot. Oh, 50p is the admission. No dog. Well, it's a good job I didn't bring Betsy. She wouldn't have liked it anyway. Oh my goodness, it's miles away. Golly, they've made a lot of money today, I think. Going down here. Oh, I thought you were full. I thought. All right, okay.
Just you, 50p then please. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
Just follow on. You got the money? You got the money?
Yeah. This is the seller. Oh my goodness, they must be making a fortune. Oh well, I'll get my steps in today. Oh, I forgot my sunglasses. I wonder if I've got a pair in the car. Oh, I think there was a space there. There's a space here. I'm trying to remember where I'm back. I'm going to come back. This is just the overspill as well. You can see the circus over there, don't you? Right, we'll start this way and go up here. I'm never sure whether I fancy eating the meat when it's been out here. Oh, quite a bit of Avon stuff on this store. Hair care. An awful lot of Avon products.
I would say we're meant to be a stronger side than last season.
There does look to be quite a lot of new things. Let's walk round for a Sunday morning. I didn't see anything I wanted though. I thought there used to be bookstores, but there weren't any bookstores on there that I could see. It's very big. I didn't buy anything, but a pleasant way to spend a Sunday morning. Right, I'm really hot now. I'll turn you around, then you can see where we're going. I suppose it's nice that the farmers make a bit of money, you know. Oh, it's a bit rickety. Going past the back of the circus, I think. Right, yes. Circus has been here for quite a while, so I don't know if it's staying for a couple of months. So here I am in Home Bargains. I saw these when I came in, this Glow. I've heard a lot about these Glow products. Then I thought this argan oil shampoo was very reasonable. And these that you can see now, they're like fragrances that are very similar to famous ones. Lots of different shampoos. This is the Glow Body Butter. I suppose it's a bit like the Bum Bum Cream. Then there was all these different face serums. Now this is, and there was also a cleanser. It's supposed to be a copy of Drunk Elephant. Lots of different things. I did actually buy one of those bubble tea cleansers. It seems to be quite nice, the aloe vera one I got. The vitamins are always very good. I always get mine from there where I can. They've got these baskets in again. Now, I bought one of these and it's ever so useful. And then they sold out. But I noticed they've got them back in again. Also, all the candles in for Halloween. Well, for autumn, should I say. All different things. I thought these looked nice. They're in the fruit section, but they're frangipane tarts. They cost you quite a bit to make those because I have made them in the past. Then the baklava. Oh, I love baklava. I couldn't buy any because I would have eaten it. Anyway, that was all I saw in there. So I've just walking through. It's just like a little, they call it the Teenlow Centre, little shopping centre that we have. There's not many shops in it, but it's a nice little centre. And the market, the main part of the market's out at the back of it, here. Sorry, my camera's not very steady. I was just holding my phone in my hand and I was just trying to capture some of the shops. This is a beautiful handbag shop. Now, when I got through to the market, as you will see, everywhere was packing up. And it was only about 1 o'clock, if that. They were all packing up. Anyway, when I asked them, they said there was a severe weather warning coming in. And that's why they were all going. Well, actually, the weather warning, the weather never came in. I kept waiting. They said there was going to be this big storm at 3 o'clock, but there wasn't. So we must have missed it here, or they were misled. So I'll just show you some of the stalls. But as I say, they're all packing up to go away. Because the one at the bottom there is quite a nice greengrocer's stall. And that's where I was going to get some fruit and veg from. But as you can see, they've all packed up. I've been sent this Amzchef, that's AMZ Chef juicer to try. Now, I've never really used a juicer, nor have I ever thought about wanting a juicer. But they contacted me and there was a coffee machine, which I was very interested in, but unfortunately it was out of stock. So they asked me if I'd try the juicer. So here goes. Now, I have to say, it is very good. We have used it. My son made some fabulous pineapple and orange juice with it. I'm just going to show you. It's the Amzchef juicer. I'll put all the details of it on the screen. And I'm going to make, today, I've got some watermelon. And I was going to make a watermelon and ginger, but I couldn't get any ginger. So I'm just going to use some ginger puree, some turmeric and some mint. Just bear with me while I get the mint. So I've got the mint and I've washed it. So that's going to go in. So we're going to turn it on. Now what happens here is the fruit juice goes into here, and into here goes all the vegetable pulp. Now I thought, can you use that vegetable pulp for anything? And there's lots of different uses for it. You can make some crackers out of it. I may have a try at doing that. I'm not too sure. You can use it for baby food, which I don't know that I would want to do, but you can use it for baby food, to put it in baby food. Use it for soups if it's like vegetables. If you do tomatoes, which I may try to do, you can use it as a base for tomato sauce, like a nice tomato sauce. I might try that. And you can also use it as a fertiliser in your garden, so don't throw that away. Right, let's start. So I've plugged it in and I've switched it on. This is where the juice comes out. Just let me turn it round and then you can see it the right way. This is where the juice comes out. There's a little stop tap there, look. And then at the back is where the vegetable pulp goes. Or in this case, it's going to be fruit pulp. Now you do get a plunger to push it down, but let's just see. I'm wondering if I could just turn it sideways so you can see better. Right, some of the fruit in. As I say, I'm just putting watermelon in. I have washed my hands before anybody says I've washed my hands. I'm going to try and put a squirt of ginger in. This is, I think it's from Aldi, and it's heaps of ginger. It's very good. They didn't have any. Then I'm going to put some turmeric in. Turmeric's really good for you. Then carrying on. And let's see how this goes to start off with. So put it down and then turn it on. So can you see it working? The juice is coming out now. Such a good juicer. I'm really pleased with it. It's got 135mm large caliber whole fruit juice in, and there's 3 layers of filters which gives you pure juice. The capacity is 1.8 litres, which means you can do batch juicing, which is what I did. And the motor's 250 watts. It's safe and it's a very low decibel. So it's really good, and I will put all details in the description box. Right, so that's, you see how easy that, and the pulp's gone in here. I'll just turn it around a little bit now so you can see it more. The pulp's going into there. Now, and click that, which is very easy. I'm going to put the rest of the... It's very good apparently for making cocktails. Then the mint, I think I've got enough ginger, but I'm definitely putting some more mint in. I love mint. Right, here we go again. Son said, I didn't wash it, but my son said it was very easy to wash. So you've got, from half a watermelon, I've got maybe a litre of juice. Now I love those watercrafts from IKEA, but unfortunately I've broken mine. So I will have to put it in a jug, but I'm just going to show it you. That's just pure goodness. Honestly, it's delicious. It really, oh gosh, it's my sort of drink, this. It's so refreshing, I can recommend this. And turmeric's so good for you, and ginger. So that's one thing I've made with it. I'm going to try and get some tomatoes tomorrow. I'm going to go down to Poulton Market or the fruit shop, buy a load of tomatoes. I'm going to try and make some tomato juice. And then I'm going to make a tomato sauce from the pulp. So I'll see you in a bit when I do that. Prices are higher. Yesterday, as I told you, I don't know if you saw, I went into Poulton. The market was closing because apparently there'd been a weather warning. So they were all going. So I didn't manage to get any tomatoes from the market, but I did actually get some from the greengrocers. So they got bags of tomatoes for £1. So I got 2 bags of tomatoes. And I'm going to make, I'm using the Amzchef juicer again. Now I have put a few of the tomatoes in, I'll show you, because I wasn't sure whether I needed to cut them up, but I haven't needed to. It's so good, this juicer. Now what I'm going to do is I want to make the tomato juice, and also I'm going to use the pulp to make some pasta sauce. So here goes. You might as well make use of the pulp that comes out, mightn't you? Anyway, let's have a look. So here it is, the juicer. You can see that I have done. It's so easy to use. You just click this to lift the lid up. And then I've washed the tomatoes. I have done some because, as I said, I didn't know whether I'd need to cut them up or not. You didn't need to, it's so powerful. So I'm popping the tomatoes in here. And it clicks in place. Now, if that's not clicked in, it won't work. It's a safety feature. So it's really good because actually I didn't click it in properly by mistake and I found out. So there's two settings. There's an on and a reverse. I presume they reverted if anything got trapped, but I don't know whether that's not happened to me. So here we are. You can see the pulp's going into here and the juice is going here. It's a cold press juicer this. You can see I've got all this tomato juice. I'm going to add some mustard sauce and that to it. I've just had a little taste and it does taste nice. And then I've got all this pulp, which I'm going to make some pasta sauce with. I presume that's a bit like passata, really. I'm not sure. Let's just have a look. I was worried about the tomato skins, but you can see they've all been crushed up. Excellent. So that the tomatoes were £2, so I've got all that tomato juice, and then I reckon I'll probably make at least one, but probably 2 pasta sauces out of this. I'm just going to put that and catch the last drips, and I'll come back to you in a bit when I'm going to cook the rest of it. Right, so we're going to make the pasta sauce now. So in this pan, I've put some turkey mince, a chopped onion, and some chopped mushrooms, just what I had in the fridge really. Now I'm going to get I'm just going to let this cook for a little bit, and I'm going to put some seasoning in. So I'm using the Allspices Bolognese seasoning. And I've got some tomato and mozzarella. These are the Just Spices ones. I do really like these. So I'm just going to stir this and soften the onions. You could use any seasoning that you like. Before I use these, I used to get the Italian seasoning. That's nice. Rosemary out of your garden. So this is all the pulp left over from the juices. Now I want to key some of these because I want to make a tomato garlic bread with some of it. So I'm going to put quite a bit in, but let's see how we're getting on. I was a bit worried about the skins, you know, because the skins, but I did, right, I'll save that, maybe a little bit, put a little bit more. I'll save that for the tomato bread. So I'm going to put in here a stock cube. And then I'm going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. So this is a tomato garlic bread. Can you see? So I think that's been quite successful. Those 2 bags of tomatoes, I've made all that tomato juice, the sauce for the pasta, and the topping for the garlic bread. So I have to say I am pleased with that. Amzchef, I'll put it on the screen. Juicer. It's a cold press juicer. I'll put all the links in the description box. Should you wish to go and have a look at it. Okay. Hi, good morning everybody. Well, it's Thursday and I'm going to finish this vlog off today. And unfortunately, I'm going to have a great big moan today. So it's going to be my gripe of the week. Yesterday, my phone, I use my phone for filming on, and I didn't need to change my phone for anything else other than because it keeps stopping when I'm filming. It keeps saying I haven't got enough memory, even though I do have enough memory. It did explain to me at the Apple store it's because it's hides something or other when you're filming. So anyway, I decided I needed a new phone with more memory, and I thought, well, I'll go to the Apple store in Manchester because I wanted to get it all sorted and all done and dusted, and let them do everything for me or show me what to do. So I went yesterday. My daughter kindly drove me. I mean, I would say it's about 40 miles away, or even more really. So we went to the Apple store. Well, it was annoying because I tried to make an appointment, because you have to make an appointment now to change your phone, and it wouldn't let me make an appointment. But anyway, when we got there, we made an appointment. To be truthful, we didn't have to wait that long, and they seemed very nice. The people, the 2 guys that showed me what to do, one sort of sold me the phone, and then the other one was showing me, well, he just went through setting it all up and what have you. So that all went fine, and we came back. Anyway, I tried to use my phone last night, and do you know this? I thought there's a heron there. Oh, anyway, never mind. I digress. So I tried to use my phone last night, and the calls wouldn't phone. They all failed. So I tried all sorts. I kept looking online what to do. I kept looking online what to do, and tried to log on to lots of places. But the frustrating thing is they all want to send you a code that you've got to put in. Well, if your phone's not working, you haven't got a code, have you? Anyway, I eventually got through to, well, I don't know if it's a virtual assistant or what have you, somebody at Apple who taught me through loads of things, and then said they should never have let me out of the store when they hadn't checked that my network was working, which wasn't very helpful for me. I mean, I did say to him, well, the guys were really helpful. He said, yes, but they shouldn't have let you out of the store with it not working. And it's got what you call an eSIM, which I don't really understand. It's like a virtual SIM card. So, but of course they've deleted all my other phone. And I put that in part exchange, you see. So, I got onto them last night, and I was on ages, and then he said at Apple, you have to contact, well, he said your carrier, but your phone people. I had to contact the phone people. So that's Tesco. So of course I tried to get in contact with Tesco. We'll send you a code, put this one-time code in, which is a nightmare because I'll ring on your phone. Well, I couldn't ring on the phone. Anyway, eventually I got this phone number and rang them up. And to cut a long story short, I won't go into all the details, but they said, oh yes, we'll have to send you a barcode which you need to scan, and we'll send you that within the next 3 days. So I said to them, So I can't use my phone for 3 days. I said, this is ridiculous. I said, you know, in this day and age, I said, why can't you email me the barcode? Because it'd been through all the security checks as usual. You know, like your grandmother's maiden name and all that larky. So he said, oh, we haven't got the facility to do that. And I said, I can't believe a big company like Tesco can't, you know. I said, I know it's not your fault. It wasn't the guy's fault, but it's ridiculous. So I said to him, well, what about if I drive up to the store, which is about, the store with the mobile phone section in, is about 5 or 6 miles away. I'm guessing. I'm not very good at mileage. And he said, oh yeah, they might be able to do it. So that's where I'm going now, to Tesco, to the big Tesco. And I thought going to the Apple store yesterday to get it sorted would be the best thing. Anyway, I'm sorry about that moan. And then you'll see in the vlog, I reviewed a juicer and made some things with it. The last bit I filmed hasn't filmed, and it's not like you can do it again, because what I did was I mean it doesn't really matter, because I can talk over the fact that I made like a sauce out of the tomato pulp, but I also used the tomato pulp. You'll understand when you'll have seen the previous bit in the vlog, to do a lovely tomato garlic bread. Well, none of that filmed. It's my own fault, but I'm always doing that. And the thing is, with a cooking one, you can't redo it, because it was like, I only realised when I was editing that it hadn't filmed. Anyway, I'm sorry about all this moaning. So, I'm on my way to Tesco now, so I'll be a smiley face from now on. We're going through around here. I was going to do a video on it, and I might still do it yet, but there's 3 villages around here, and they have what they call a scarecrow festival. So every year a lot of the villagers make scarecrows and put them out. Now, Staining, where I'm going to go through, is one of the villages. I was going to try and go around all 3 villages, I just haven't had time, and film them for you, because I thought it's interesting. If you don't have anything like that where you live, it's interesting, isn't it? Well, I think it is. I love it when people do things like that, you know, it's nice, isn't it? Nice traditions. Right, so I'll switch you off for now while I calm down. And I'll put you on again when I get to Staining. I just stopped in, it's just a little Newton Hall, it's called. It's like a mobile home and caravan park. Really nice. There's some really nice things here. There's temping bowling and all sorts. In fact, I did a video. Oh no, I didn't. It was a private video. Sorry, I was thinking I did a video on it, but I didn't. It was a family do. It was a private video. But I just popped in there to switch my phone over, because you can't do it when you're driving. Because I have gone past one scarecrow. It was an interior place there. I didn't know, interior designs. I don't normally come this way. You normally go down the lane at the back where the windmill is at the top. I think you'll have probably seen it. Can you see there's a scarecrow there? Somebody's done the one in the garden. I don't think you can see. I might not always be able to pull up. If there's nobody behind me, I will pull up. They do it every year. There's 3 villages that do it. I know where my son lives, they do it, and then I'm not sure what the other one is. We're just on the outskirts, really. It's more in the centre of the village that you get them. This is going to be a very long vlog. It's a pretty little place, Staining. The good thing is you can only drive through it at 20 miles an hour, so there's one sat on a bench. Oh no, you can't see it. There's some scarecrows sat on a bench there. I'll try and film the other side when I come back, because you're not seeing very many. They seem to be on the other side. looking over that wall there. What Staining Scarecrow Festival it says. Can you see there's one there just outside the pub? Oh, there's another one on the back. I'll try and stop on the way back and maybe take a few photos of them. It's a bit difficult because I've got somebody behind me. Oh yeah, most of them are on the other side of the road. Team GB, there's one for the Olympics there. Oh no. The road's closed that I'm going on. So that's a nightmare. I've got to go around the other way. Do you know, I'm not having much luck today, so it's miles out I have to go. It would have been nice if it had said sooner, wouldn't it? There's one on top of a building there, but you probably can't see it. There's not as many actually as there normally is. Maybe it's not properly started. We're going past the Team GB one. I don't know if you can see. Right, this is annoying. I'm miles out of my way to go. Apple and Tesco, you've a lot to answer for. Right, I think we'll forget about the Scarecrow Festival for now. I'll come and do another vlog on it. This is Newton Hall Caravan Park. I went past before where I turned round. The way they trained to do it, but when I was at the Apple store, he said, do you want to pay £8 a month for insurance on your phone for Apple Care? So I thought about it and I thought, well, I've never had it before, but then I thought, well, they're so expensive, your phones nowadays, aren't they? So I said yes, and I signed up to this £8 a month, and then he said, oh, it doesn't cover you if you lose your phone. If you want that, it's £11 a month. And I thought, well, I wish it told me that in the first place. So I've left it as it is for the time being, because my daughter said, make sure your house insurance doesn't cover it, you know. You know, you're losing your phone. Right, well, I'm going to end this vlog here now. As you can see, the traffic is really bad. I did make it to Tesco eventually. They did manage to sort my phone out. A nice young man sorted it out. He said that Apple had disposed of my old SIM card, which they really shouldn't have done. So he gave me a new SIM card, but I had to wait a few hours for it to, whatever it does, before it came on my phone. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry it's been so long. And if you're interested in the Amzchef juicer, I will put all the details in the description box. And if you've liked this vlog, I apologise it's so long. It is really long. But there's so much going on this week. I've had a bit of a hectic week. So if you do think you'd like to watch another one, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you for watching once again. And all the details will be in my description box.